Well, hello and welcome, beautiful people, seekers, and those who are open to receive. My name is Rayne. Thank you for being here. Thank you for joining me over here at my tarot card channel. I am an intuitive reader. I am a seer of sorts, and this is just one of the ways that I'm helping to raise the vibration on this planet. So I do appreciate you being here and helping to raise the vibration with me. That being said, I am an intuitive reader, so I am surrounded here by several decks of cards, as you can see. Tonight, I am going to just be pulling from what I feel is necessary to pull from. I just uploaded one video. Yes, because this is a general reading, take the messages that resonate. I will be tuning in to whomever the messages are for. So take what resonates and leave the rest. Yeah, take a deep breath and get present. Time is an illusion. Time is fluid. So whenever you are drawn to this reading, if it resonates with you, you will know it, okay? So I feel like diving in. I've been sitting here just for a few minutes, kind of breathing in and tuning in. Anything out of my mouth is a channeled message. So I hope it, yeah, we'll see where this takes us. So if you haven't done so already, please hit that thumbs up, hit the like button. That is one easy way you can help to support my channel. And if you are in need of some spiritual counseling or a personal reading, check the description box below. All right, that being said, I'm ready to hop in to your reading. Yes, okay. So I am going to pull first from this, the Moonology deck. I hope you're doing well. That everything is going smoothly for you during the time. I know that the energies, they kind of seem to smooth out a little bit, but we have Venus still retrograde, and it's going to be going direct soon, thankfully, but that means it's going to get intense before it gets calmer. But then we have Mercury going retrograde, right? And we're already in the pre-shadow period, right? We're in that. And I believe that Mercury retrograde is a gift. Even though things can go awry, it causes us to look at things really in a focused way with great detail. It can be a beautiful time for wrapping things up, redoing things, revamping things, okay? And if you do start things that are new, see, some people say don't start anything new during a Mercury retrograde, but I say that if you do start something new, know that you will have to go over it probably multiple times. Look at the details. But the thing is although it may seem a little harder to begin during this time, because of the extra added energy and focus, sometimes those types of projects can end up being quite amazing because of the amount of energy that you put into them, okay? That's just my interpretation. All right, what do we need to hear during this time? Divine Spirit, please guide the reading. Allow the messages to flow through me in a clear and concise way. Allow me to be the channel for those who are tuning in, for those that the message is for. And let it be in the highest and greatest good of all involved. And so it is. What do we need to hear during this time? What do we need to hear during this time? Full moon in Scorpio. For some of you, you're really going to be hot and heavy, like feeling sexy. I'm just saying, a full moon in Scorpio is often a very sexy moon, a very psychic moon, a very deep moon. It's time to release negativity, because full moons are all about releasing and letting go of things. Release those things that are heavy, okay? Release anything that's toxic. If there are things that are bothering you, let it go, all right? What else do we need to hear during this time? Divine Spirit, please guide the reading. Nope. All right, we have a fixed moon. Hold your vision. So if you have your sights on something, if you have your focus on a certain goal, keep that vision. Hold that focus, okay? Hold your vision. I love it. And expect powerful change. New moon eclipse. Something is about to drastically and beautifully change in your world. Expect powerful change. Hold your vision through all of it. And ooh, I'm getting goosebumps. And let that BS go, okay? All right. I am being guided to pull from this oracle deck over here. This is a shamanic deck. Colette Baron Reed and a couple of other beautiful visionaries created it, and I can't remember the name of it. It's a shamanic deck. It's a really beautiful deck. I feel like somebody out there needs to know. It's the Mystical Shaman Oracle, okay? Someone out there might really need this deck, okay? It's a really beautiful one, okay? One more shuffle, okay? They're really thick cards, too. All right. So what do we need? What's the guidance for right now? Please, Divine Spirit. What is the guidance? What do we need to hear during this time? For those who are tuning in, allow me to be the channel. Ooh, we have Beauty Way, Soul Retrieval. One more card, please. One more card. Ooh, and the Sacrifice. Wow. These are such powerful images. I can't wait to show you. Okay, we have Beauty Way. See the flower? It's totally open. It takes a lot of energy for a plant to grow from seed into a situation where it can be a bud that opens into a flower. And in that flower, it contains the seeds. This is the sexual organ of the plant. It holds the pollen. It attracts the flying insects. Look, it looks like there's a dragonfly up there. Being open. I almost see a vagina in this. Oh my goodness. I don't know. I don't know if it's just me because that's where my brain is going with this. I'll show you again. Look in the middle of the flower. There's like almost like a pearl there. I almost see a vagina here. It's very sensual and sexual, this card. Beauty Way. I feel like as you're being open, as you're opening up your petals, so to speak, it is attracting even insects that wouldn't naturally... I mean, I usually think of a bee being attracted to a flower and its pollen. But here we have this dragonfly. In your vulnerability, and I see a lot of spirals here, in your vulnerability and in your opening and in your coming to fruition, so to speak. Well, I mean, the flower opens and then the petals drop off so that the fruit can grow, correct? So in order to get to that stage, the universe is asking you to open up and be vulnerable, and it's like sexy and it's attractive, okay? It's beautiful. And then we have Soul Retrieval. Ooh, this is beautiful. This butterfly is breaking out of the cocoon. It's been transforming, and now it's time to come out. It's drying off its wings, and it is about to fly. There's like a moon behind there. This is about change. It's about transformation. Soul retrieval. Ooh, this is getting in touch with spirit. Opening up to allow yourself to be in that space, to fly. Hang on a second. Someone's at my door. All right. Yes. This is a spiritual journey, and you're ready to fly. You're ready to open your wings. You have been waiting for this moment. You know, it's like the opening of the flower and the breaking out of the cocoon. I have a Phil Collins song going through my head right now. It's like, I've been waiting for this moment for all of my life. Hold on. Oh, I haven't heard that song in a long time. Then we have the Sacrifice. And oh, look at that. She's giving something. What is that? Is there a butterfly? This is like giving of yourself. Pardon me. And then number 44, too. It's a sacred number. So we have the butterfly, and then she is giving the butterfly. So it's like as you are opening yourself up and getting to that point where you can fly, then you're giving of yourself. That's what the flower does. The flower opens itself and gives of itself so that the bees can come, or the little flies, or whatever. Pardon me. Hang on just a second. Moving on. Yeah. There's a lot of transformation here, and I feel like There's a lot of change. Just keep your eye on the prize, okay? There's beautiful things happening here for you. And releasing the negativity so you can move into that beautiful state and being vulnerable and giving of yourself, okay? So now I'm going to pull a completely different spread. I'm going to pull some tarot cards. Okay. All right. I'm being drawn to use the Tarot de la Nuit. All right, Divine Spirit, please guide the reading. What do my viewers need to hear during this time? If you have not done so already, please hit that like button. And if you'd like to get updates when I upload new videos, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and hit the bell icon. Yes. One more shuffle. One more shuffle. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Pentacles. This is tending to your gardens. I want you to see this. This is like the Black Swan. Did you ever see that movie, The Black Swan? I'm trying to get it to focus. The Black Swan, where she started actually, she was like a ballerina, and she started transforming into the Black Swan. She wanted to be the most perfect ballet dancer. I can't remember that story too well, but gosh, she's scratching her skin because feathers are coming out of her back. Super strange imagery. I mean, seriously, super strange imagery. For the Seven of Pentacles is all about tending to your gardens and expanding your gardens. And she's expanding in a very strange way. So there may be some kind of non-tradition involved in the way that you're expanding your reality right now. It may be very untraditional. What do we need to hear during this time? Please guide the reading. Divine Spirit, please guide the reading. What do we need to hear for those tuning in? What do we need to hear during this time? The Knight of Swords. You might be dealing with, this is air sign energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Someone comes rushing in with it usually shows somebody on a horse coming and they're rushing in, right? With some kind of communication. Look at that white wolf. I love that. The Knight of Swords. Someone wants to communicate, either you or someone else. Typically, the Knight of Swords comes rushing in, but I feel like this person, either you or someone else, is they're really contemplating, and they're trying to tap into their divinity, into the divine, and to be spiritually guided to communicate this. There's also a crow here. I can barely see it, but see, there's a crow here. It kind of blends in. And the crow is an indicator or a symbol for spiritual wisdom. There's that white wolf and the snow, and I see like the light shining down. And he's deep in thought. He's almost like pulling, I'm kind of almost thinking about like King Arthur, how you pulled the sword and the stone, how I pulled the sword out, and only one person could pull the sword out. And it was Arthur, even though he was a small little guy, right? This person wants to communicate, either you or someone else, and they want to say the right thing, and they're asking, they're being guided by spirit. We have the Eight of Pentacles here. The Eight of Pentacles, I love the Eight of Pentacles energy. This is all about being independent. This is what I call the single lady card, okay? Man or woman, doesn't matter. This is someone who's independent, and they've got they're in their space. They're in their divine space, and they're loving every minute of it. But like, if you notice the way these are laying next to each other, these two individuals, these two people they've got their backs to each other, okay? So for some of you, whoever I'm tuning into, there's like, someone is single and loving it, and someone is holding back communication, but they really want to communicate. Maybe they're communicating to the divine, like praying, because they want to come forward. And then this woman, she's sitting on the book. Look how she's sitting on a book. That is so lovely. And books indicate knowledge. It indicates information. She's sitting on something. She knows something. She has a knowing. She's wise. She knows something. And she's sitting on it. The Page of Pentacles. So the page usually is a bringer of a message of some sort. But the Page of Pentacles to me is the student card. This is someone who's going back to school, researching, learning. Look at that. There's like some kind of, what is that, a snowflake? She's like studying the snowflake. And the snowflake, each snowflake is completely different from the other snowflakes, right? So she's studying it. She's looking at it. She's taking it all in. I almost feel like she's creating that snowflake. Look how she's looking at it. It's almost like the energy's coming out of her eyes somehow. Like she's creating that knowledge, or she knows, she's a seer. There's some kind of communication that's going to occur. This someone's really learning it's all about the little details. Again, with that Mercury retrograde having to do with paying attention to the details and really, really redefining things, defining things, refining, defining. It's really beautiful. Yeah, she's totally studying that snowflake and all of its intricacies, and then sitting on that knowledge. Someone's like really learning something, and someone else might want to come in and communicate, but they're waiting for the right time, the right moment. That's too many cards. They're being divinely guided is what I'm thinking. And I'm going to pull from a different deck and get some clarification cards for this. What else? What else do we need to hear during this time? For those who are tuning in, what else do we need to hear during this time? Please guide the reading. What else do we need to hear? Three of Swords. Broken heart. I told you I saw the Three of Swords in the other deck, didn't I? Someone has got a heavy heart. Someone has a broken heart over something. I mean, don't we all? Geez. I mean, my God, who doesn't? But this Venus retrograde energy has really been causing us to focus. For some of you, I feel like you're learning from this heavy heart energy and really looking at it for what it is and learning, and then sitting with it and saying, I'm okay where I am. I feel good. For those of you who are like who are not single necessarily, it's like you're still like you're learning from something. And for those of you who are single, you're loving being single. You're doing a lot of like, this has been a very big learning experience. But someone's over here, gosh, I want to show this to you the way it's set up. Okay. So like someone is looking at the intricacies and learning something and sitting with it and being okay being alone and independent, even though there's this heavy-hearted energy and something really heavy that had to happen in order for this, but with seeing the beauty, seeing all of the nuances of it and learning from it for what it is. And then over here you have this other energy just kind of facing the other way. Like there's like some kind of disconnect here. Do you see that? Some kind of disconnect here. But this person is like, I mean, because the Knight of Swords is usually rushing in with some kind of communication. And that person is like not rushing in. They are waiting for the right moment to speak their truth. Okay. I feel like I want to pull some clarification cards. I'm going to pull from the Healing Light Tarot. I was just told to pull a couple cards from the Sexual Magic deck. So if you're under 18, go ahead, X-nay out of here. I'll speak a little pig Latin for you. All right. No, this is a beautiful, sexy deck. It has some explicit images. It's like R-rated images. Okay. But I was told to pull a couple cards. I'm guided, okay, to pull a couple cards out of the Sexual Magic deck here. One more shuffle. What do we need to hear during this time? Please guide the reading for those tuning in. What do we need to hear? Just a couple of cards, please. Interesting. We have the Hierophant, Taurus energy. and the Ace of Cups. Okay, for some of you, pardon me, I don't know why I have a tickle in my throat. Maybe it's because I'm talking a lot. For some of you, you might be dealing with a Taurus. The Hierophant is about things that are traditional. Taking a relationship to the next level, marriage, a group of people, like a club. It's like an organization or something. For some of you, okay, I'm just channeling this, okay, and then I'm going to show you the pictures. For some of you, you may be a part of some kind of organization that gives you this emotional abundance that you just feel really, it doesn't have to be romantic necessarily, okay? It's like some kind of group or organization that you became a part of, and you're just feeling really, really emotionally fulfilled by it. For others of you, okay, so this Hierophant is very interesting. There are 3 people here. See how I've knelt before him? You've got 2 women who, you know, there might be some kind of same-sex marriage going on for some of you. Remember I said something about untraditional something or other, but I mean, who's to say what's traditional and what's not traditional, right? For some of you, so like I see marriage here. Like I see this man who is married. Okay, there are a couple of different things. This man is marrying these 2 women here. It doesn't have to be women. It's non-gender specific, but like it could be a marriage or some kind of union. Okay, it could be. A lot of time, I mean, depending, especially with the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is like it could be a new romance, for God's sake, that you really, you just jump straight into a relationship with, and it goes hot and heavy and deep. For some of you, that might be the case. For others of you, yeah, I mean, look at this. They are getting it on. They're like making love. The Ace of Cups is full of some kind of pudding, for God's sake. I mean, it's pudding. You know, indulge in a little bit of pudding. It's very delicious and yeah, I mean, my gosh, I want a cup of pudding now. With the Ace of Cups and the Hierophant, I see some kind of relationship or some kind of new love. And for some of you, if you are already in a relationship or a marriage, there may be a resurgence of romance and love. That's what I'm seeing, okay? And on the bottom of the deck, we have, interesting, the Queen of Pentacles, Earth sign energy, okay? Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Notice that she is doing a lot of reflecting. She's looking in that mirror, okay? I sometimes look at this card and think that she's being very narcissistic because like this man is down at her feet and she's not even paying attention. She's too busy looking at herself. But really, I feel like she's reflecting on herself. And although she may have admirers, and I say she, it's she, he, they, it's really non-gender specific. Although there's like admirers or someone, you know, like she's paying attention to herself and loving herself regardless of the outside stimuli. Interesting. Huh. All right. Moving right along. Okay. Would like some more information about what's going on. I'd like to pull some cards, some clarification cards for each of these cards that are out here. And let's get a storyline. I'd like to know a little more about what's going on. Please guide the reading. I ask you to read the channel. Okay, why is this Knight of Swords here like this? Why is this Knight of Swords here like this? For my viewers, for whoever is tuning in. If you haven't done so already, go ahead and hit that like button. I do appreciate it. Someone's getting impatient. Okay, we have the Hangman reversed, okay? The Hangman reversed. Okay, the Hangman is like taking a step back. This is Sagittarius energy, Jupiterian energy. Taking a step back so that you can gain more insight. This is like someone who is like, I can't wait anymore. I can't wait anymore. This person here is waiting for the right moment, and they are, they're at the end of their rope. They're like, they're unable to wait anymore. Why is this Hangman reversed like this? They're like really becoming impatient. They're like trying to wait for the right time, but they feel like they are gaining enlightenment, and they're just really, they might be coming forward soon. Either maybe this is you. Maybe you're ready to communicate something. Too many cards. Why is this Hangman like this? Why is the Hangman in reverse, please? What's the Hangman in reverse, please? We want to know. What's that? The Magician in reverse. So when the magician, okay, the magician is the master manifester. He's the number one. He's the creator. He uses all of his tools in his tool belt to create his reality. When it's reversed like this is either someone who is highly imbalanced, or you're dealing with a narcissist or somebody with narcissistic tendencies. Okay, you know, the word narcissist gets thrown around very, very easily. Okay, there are people with personality disorders, and they're sociopaths and psychopaths. Okay, and everyone has a tinge of narcissistic tendencies. Okay, and to say that someone is a narcissist is a very bold statement. Okay, but someone here may have narcissistic tendencies. Both of these major arcana are reversed for this Knight of Swords. You might be dealing with a immature, well, it doesn't have to be immature. It could be a younger air sign, someone with air in their chart. They may be imbalanced. They may not be speaking. They want to come forward and speak their truth, but they're feeling really imbalanced and out of control. They may not really have their shit together as they would like to. Okay, like they have the, I mean, like, because it's imbalanced, I mean, because it's upside down doesn't mean that they're not the magician, that the magician is able to create their reality. This person is having a lot of issues. Okay, this person is having a lot of Spirit just told me that this person is having obstacles thrown in their path in order to teach them, because they're having trouble taking a step back and looking at things from, you know, a different point of view. They're just like really being like, there's somebody who's extremely imbalanced, but they're at the end of their rope and they want to come forward and speak, but they're just not feeling it. One more card for this, please. They also might have some narcissistic tendencies. And then we have the Temperance card. It came out reversed. This is another major arcana. This person is going through some kind of major life cycle, okay? Whoever this is. And they want to talk. This is either you. This could be you. This could be somebody that you're dealing with, okay? So the Temperance card is divine intervention. Like, even though it is reversed, I feel like there is divine intervention going on here. Like, obstacles are being thrown in this person's path with a purpose, because they're having, whoa, okay, I'm receiving some information here. Spirit really wants them to learn their lessons so that they can move forward, because they have the ability to be like on their game, but they're not. And I think that their ego is getting in the way. Does that make sense? I don't know. If this is resonating with you, please comment below and let me know, because this is like, whoa. Temperance is all about mixing and melding the energies. It is. It's a very alchemical, almost, you know, it reminds me of the magician. They're mixing different energies together. This is like someone is having trouble with their reality. All three major arcana came out upside down for this person, and they have their tongue tied, and they want to speak their truth. They want to come forward. They want to come rushing in with some communication, but they're having trouble just, I mean, they might be, obstacles being thrown in their path. Something's going on with them that's major, okay? Why is this Eight of Pentacles here? The single lady card. Why is this Eight of Pentacles here? We have the Sun card. I love that. So whoever this is, like sitting pretty, being independent, the single lady card. We got the Sun card upright. Thank goodness. Even when it's reversed, it still has like a positive impact. But Leo is a card for Leo. But this is like the sun is shining and the weather is sweet. Sitting pretty, being vulnerable. It's the naked baby card, okay? In this particular deck, they're like opening themselves to the sun, and the sun is completely bathing them. This is like this is the happiest card in the deck. So, if this is you, you're sitting beautiful. If this is someone else that you're dealing with, they are going through some major shit. It's probably best that they're not communicating with you, even though they want to communicate with you. And this could, like, roles can flip-flop, because this is a general reading, okay? If you do need a personal reading, just look at the description box below. Okay, one more card for this Eight of Pentacles, please. Page of Pentacles. Okay, this is, again, because the Page of Pentacles, oh, too many cards. The Page of Pentacles came out here, right? And it came out again. Okay, this is someone going back to school, researching. This is someone who's learning things. Okay, especially sitting on this book like this. This person is very knowledgeable, and they, you know, going back to school, researching, like, yeah, absolutely. And this is all very blessed. This is super positive. You also, or if this is you or whoever this is, may be dealing with a younger earth sign energy coming in and offering a pentacle. Okay, offering something. Someone might be offering something. Either you might be offering something. I like it. Why is this Page of Pentacles here? I'm nosy. Why is this Page of Pentacles here? Queen of Wands, fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The Queen of Wands, whether it's male or female, the Queen of Wands is a really beautiful person. They're very sexually attractive, very passionate, but mature. Almost like the Empress, where it's like very fruitful. Everything they plant, fruits and blooms, and they're on fire, baby. They're on fire. You might be dealing with somebody who's on fire, baby. Or this might be you. You might be dealing with a Leo. I'm seeing Leo here. I'm seeing earth sign energy. You're on fire, baby. You're on fire. If you're like, whether or not you're in a committed relationship, you are feeling independent and on fire. Okay, why is this Page of Pentacles over here? I love this Page of Pentacles that's looking at the snowflake like that. It's gorgeous. Why is this Page of Pentacles here? Okay, interesting. Okay, so the Eight of Pentacles came out reversed. So this is someone who's hard at work and sharpening their skills. This is someone who's probably like resting, taking a rest, taking a break. Learning from something, but taking a break. That's interesting. Wow, look at that. I like the way this looks together. Learning. Okay, someone was hard at work, is now taking like a break. And maybe, you know how when you sleep on something, like if you absorb a lot of, like if you read a book or if you learn some new information and you sleep on it, your brain works on it in a different way than if you are like really, you know, working on it. It's like this is like working on it behind the scenes, almost like in the dream state. Somebody's like working on something, but like passively working on it. And then we have the Tower reverse. So the Tower's major arcana. This is a realization. This is an aha moment. You know, this is the universe shaking things up. When it's reversed like this, I feel like somebody has already gone through their Tower moment. This is instead of the people falling out of the tower here like this, I see people jumping and flying up. You see that? Like there's been some kind of major aha moment and realization, and people are like, it's like you're not having to, instead of jumping to your death out of the tower, it's like flying. It's like it's liberated you. Whatever this Tower moment was, like this aha realization, whatever it was that was intense, it is liberating. It is causing some liberation, and there is like a lot of learning from it. Okay, it's like a really that's what I'm seeing here with these cards. And then the Three of Swords, the broken heart. Okay, why is the Three of Swords here like this? Why is the Three of Swords here like this? Why is this Three of Swords here like this? Please guide the reading for those tuning in. The Hermit. Okay, this is Virgo. This is hermiting, you know, going to the top of the mountain, so to speak, following your own path of enlightenment, asking the divine spirit or creator to enlighten you, looking to nature in order to find the, you know, this is like the wise man going to the mountaintop. There's a lot of learning going on here. Someone's brokenhearted and they have withdrawn in order to learn. What you might be dealing with a Virgo. Why is this here? Why is this here like this? Why is the Hermit here for the Three of Swords? Why is the Hermit here for the Three of Swords, please, Divine Spirit? Please guide the reading. Why is the Three of Swords here? Somebody might have been cheating. I'm just saying. Okay, so we have the Three of Cups here. It was reversed. And so the Three of Cups is unification, unifying. This is like celebrating life. And this is like not celebrating life. But this can be third-party situations. With the Three of Swords and the Three of Cups reversed like this, I feel like for some of you out there, there was like some kind of third-party situation that has caused some heartache and heart pain, but but somebody's learning from this, and they're just following their own light and gaining from this instead of allowing it to get them down. They're building off of it. Why is this Three of Cups here like this? Why is this Three of Cups here like this? Divine Spirit, please guide the reading for those who are tuning in. Why is this? Oh, okay, so the Ten of Cups came out reversed. This is the happy family card, okay? For some of you, you might have had a divorce. Somebody might have cheated, broke up. There was like family involved. Maybe for some of you, there were children involved. It doesn't have to be. But this is emotional abundance and emotional fulfillment and sharing it with those around you. This is like everything falling apart. I'm just saying, with this three... Aww, with the Three of Cups and the Ten of Cups reversed like that, and the Three of Swords, this is really sad, but someone is learning. Someone is learning from this experience. This is empowering. This is empowering. This is life. This is, yeah. Take it for what it is and learn from it. Okay? Like, seriously. Like, that's... Oh, I'm really sorry for anybody out there who has been feeling a lot of heavy-heartedness. I feel like I want to pull one card from this deck over here, and I'm going to end it, okay? This is the Angel Tarot. Really nice, big, thick, heavy deck. Kind of difficult to shuffle, but we're going to shuffle it anyway. Please guide the reading. What's some guidance? We need some guidance. There's a card that just fell. I can get to it easily. Come here, card. Come here. Oh, there it is. It was two cards, but I'm going to put them back. All right. What is that? The Chariot. Moving forward. Obstacles being removed. This is a green light from the universe, okay? Moving forward. See how the charioteer has the reins of both the dark horse and the light horse. And those horses would go separate from each other at great speeds. But as the charioteer, they are guiding the horses to move forward at a very hastened speed. Now what this says is Archangel Metatron, an important achievement, self-discipline and willpower, public recognition. What else do we need to hear? So it's something's a green light from the universe for you right now. You know, you might want to leave all this heavy stuff behind. It's not like saying fuck it. It's like learning from a situation. If you dealt with someone who is cheating on you and not being truthful with you, you know, just be in your divine energy and like learn from the situation. But like this is all propelling you forward in some kind of, like, it was meant, like things happen the way they did because they were supposed to. And know that the universe is like actually throwing obstacles in this other person's path. I feel like that. I feel like this person does love you and wants to communicate with you. This is really weird. This is for whoever this is for, okay? You will know if this is your message. But like, they're having a hard time right now and you're not. I mean, you're like navigating the heavy energies. And then I'm getting drawn back to this Ace of Cups and the Hierophant. You may have new love here on the horizon, and it may have nothing to do with this other person. This is like new relationship. That's what I'm seeing with the Hierophant and the Ace of Cups together. What else? What else do we need to hear during this time, please? And then I'm going to end it. Please like, share, and subscribe. I love you, and thank you for watching this video to the end. I really appreciate it. What else? So I was told to read these up, both upright. Okay, we have the Five of Water, the Five of Cups. No, okay, it did come out reversed. The Five of Cups is like crying over spilt milk. Things not turning out the way you'd hoped. Not seeing the positive in a situation. Crying over spilt milk. It did come out reversed. I feel like you're getting out of this energy. I really do. I feel like Because crying over spilt milk means there's like, see, like there's all these spilt cups, but there are two cups. The two of cups stand. So there's like some kind of romance energy. And so what the universe is telling me, is guiding me to say, is that you need to get out of that energy of like reminiscing and being sad about some other situation, because there might be romance right in front of your face. And now for those of you who are in a relationship, yeah, you need to get out of that sad, yeah, stop crying over spilt milk. Look at things for what they are. Feel appreciative for the love, because there is great romance right in front of your face, okay? That's what I'm seeing here, okay? You might, for some of you, be taking your relationship to the next level. I see traditional and non-traditional here. I do. Very interesting. I was told to call, yeah, one more card. There's another message in here. Nope. What are the messages for my viewers? What is the message for my viewers? For those tuning in. The Page of Earth. Again, the Page of Pentacle has come out 3 times. Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles, right? And here we go. Page of Pentacles. Page of Earth. Okay? There's some major learning going on here. I love this. Check this out. The Page of Pentacles. The Page of Earth. Ooh, it's raining outside. It's raining right now. I have things I need to bring in, so I gotta go. Scholarly, dependable, patient, and successful. Good news about financial matters. Wanting to do something more challenging. A new area of study. So for some of you, you might be going back to school or taking classes or just researching, because we can learn so much because of the internet. There's so much information at our fingertips. I just feel like that things are on, baby. You got, it's time to move forward. Obstacles are being removed for you. Obstacles are being removed. It's a green light go from the universe. I'm going to send you so much love. I'm going to end it right there before my phone does its weird thing. Anyway, I love you so much, okay? And until next time, keep raising the vibes.